This program is brought to you by FASTSIGNS of Durango. More than fast, more than signs. FASTSIGNS.
You're watching Durango TV News. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. Here's today's story. Durango biologist Kristen Salas saw firsthand how devastating plastics can be on the environment while pulling garbage from coral reefs around the world. But when she listed all the plastic destined for the garbage in her own home, she decided to do something about it by opening WeFill, a refill station for household products that seeks to reduce the amount of plastic we use one container at a time.
As soon as I started thinking about doing this, I really did change my lifestyle. We haven't bought Ziplocs or saran wrap or, as much plastic as we can avoid. I have a lot to learn about living a plastic-free life, and I'm hoping to learn a lot more from my customers too.
At WeFill, customers fill their own containers with household products like cleaners, dish soap, laundry soap, shampoos, and other items to reduce the amount of disposable plastic they use. Salas also sells plastic-free reusable containers and shopping bags. Education about plastics and their impact on the environment is free.
Seeing all the news about plastic waste and how China stopped taking our plastics for recycling, and they're just piling up on shores of California in zircons. And I thought, well, what are we going to do? Because it's not going to stop. People have to keep washing their clothes, doing their dishes. So how can we offer an alternative to that?
Salas says that friends and neighbors eagerly began saving their reusable containers to fill at her store. But finding organic, plant-based products to sell in bulk was a challenge. Few manufacturers wanted to sell her their products.
What I'm noticing, packaging is what people are making money off of. They make more money if they sell just a little bit of the product in a big piece of plastic. I'm not exactly sure why and how we got there, but I've asked several different companies, I'm not going to name any names, if they would be willing to sell to me in bulk like this to start this idea of a store. And it's amazing how many companies that are for the planet that really are, because it was like crickets chirping. And some of my favorite companies I was really disappointed by.
Salas eventually found several companies that sold high-quality, environmentally friendly soaps and personal care products in bulk, including 2 local providers. WeFill offers personal care products from Durango-based Passion Flower Beauty and laundry soap from Mineral Methods, a La Plata County-based company. Salas eventually hopes to franchise her idea to develop a chain of refill stations offering environmentally friendly bulk products to as many communities as she can. WeFill opened last month in the old post office building at 3465 Main Avenue. It's open from noon to 6 p.m. Tuesdays through Saturdays, and you can find a product list and prices at wefillcolorado.com. Be sure to tune in tomorrow to learn how emergency responders conduct rescues in frigidly cold water. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. Thanks for watching today's story on Durango TV News.